Hello everyone, and welcome to Happy ABC online classes for students to help them review at home. Today we're gonna help students who are studying English Time Book 5, and we're gonna help them review lesson 4 and lesson 5. Actually, the whole lesson is behind me, written on the board. So let's role play this lesson. Me and teacher Lee. I'm gonna say what Charlie says, and teacher's gonna say what that old man sitting on a bench says. Old man, we don't know his name. Hi, hi, Mr. Day.
Hello, Charlie, have a seat.
Thanks. Phew, it's hot today.
That's right, it's 92 degrees.
What? Do you think it's going to rain?
Maybe it's getting cloudy. So, how's your family, Charlie?
They're fine, but my sister has the flu.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's not serious. She's doing better today.
Good.
Look, it's starting to rain.
I'd better go home now. Bye, Charlie.
Bye, Mr. Day. Okay, how about this one? Most of the lesson is very easy to understand. To understand. It's hot today. It's hot today. Quite simple. Do you think it's going to rain? This is very useful grammar. Do you think?
你认为
Yes. Do you think it's? And then behind you says something happened. Do you think it's going to rain?
你认为将要下雨了吗？
And Mr. Day says, maybe.
或许
It's getting cloudy.
或许天气现在变得有点阴天了。
Yeah, this is a polite way to continue conversation. It goes like this. How's your family, Charlie?
你的家人如何啊？
Charlie, most of his family is fine. Only sister has a small problem, so he says like this. They are fine.
他们很好，
But my sister has the flu.
但是我姐姐呢感冒了。
Okay.
flu
But
的
my
话一
sister
般
has
可
the
以
flu.
指流行感冒。
Yes. But my sister has the flu. It could be like this. But my sister has a headache. But my sister has a toothache.
对，你后面可以接这里指的是生病的用法。你可以接不同的生病的方法。
Just to say my sister has COVID-19.
That's
that was
terrible.
terrible. But my sister has the flu. That's the lesson. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a polite answer when somebody said that somebody in the family has some problem. It's not serious. It's not serious. Yeah. It's not serious. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
不严重的意思。
She's doing better today.
她今天比较好了。
She has好 Look, it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain.
看，开始要下雨喽。
I better go home now.
我最好I'd better 的用法是我最好怎样？我最好现在回家。
By Charlie, by Mr. Day, just answer. Sorry, that's lesson. Can you please help me? You want to role play one more time? Okay, let's try one more time. Maybe you can be little boy and I'm gonna be old guy.
Okay, no problem. Hi, Mr. Day.
Hello, Charlie. Have a seat.
Thanks. Phew. 所以这个是一个动作哦，好热，在这边挥汗的意思。所以 it's hot today.
That's right. It's 92 degrees.
Wow. Do you think it's going to rain?
Maybe it's getting cloudy. So, how's your family, Charlie?
They are fine, but my sister has the flu.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's not serious. She's doing better today.
Good.
Look. Oh, sorry. I'm
Good.
confused. Look, it's starting to rain. 看，快要下雨了。
I better go home. Bye, Charlie.
Bye, Mr. Day.
Yes. Okay, so that's the lesson. Can you please erase the board?
Sure.
And I have prepared some action cards, flashcards for us to see. They can be used in this lesson. I say once, you repeat after me. Okay? Let's try it. Listen to music. Do homework. Eat dinner. Watch TV. Go shopping. Go fishing. Feed the dog. Take a taxi. play an instrument, play volleyball, have a party, have a campfire, skateboard, take pictures, bake bread, sweep the floor, practice the piano, feed the pigs. Okay, so now let's see what's the most important part of this lesson. The most important part is just like this. Once,
一次、
twice,
两次、
three times,
三次、
four times,
四次、
a
一个
day,
a day 一天、
a week,
一个礼拜、
a month,
一个月、
a year.
一年。
Okay, so the book, the book does like this. Once they call it A, twice they call it B, three times, no. Once they call it one, twice they call it twice, three times they call it three, and four times they call it four. And then they use D, week they use W, month they use M, and year they use Y. Basically, simple math tells us that here we have 16 different answers. 16 different answers. It goes like this. Once a day, once a week, once a month, once a year.
所以这个用法呢，可以指说，如果你用 once a day 一天一次 ，once a week 是一个礼拜，所以一个礼拜一次 ；once a month 月份，所以一个月一次；once a year 一年一次。所以这边在教你动作，可能你的一天做一次，或者一个礼拜一次。所以你这边是教你时间你可能用 day、week、month、year 在后面，然后你前面可以用老师的 one two three four 1、2、3、4的用法，然后来搭配这边的使用方式，可以代表呢你一天、一个礼拜、一个月、一年呢做了事情做了几次的用法。然后你的句子疑问句，我们可以问人家你多常去台北，你多常看电影这样的用法，说 how often 来使用。
How often do you feed the pigs?
所以你多常喂猪啊？
How often do you practice the
你
piano?
多常练习钢琴？
How often do you sweep the floor?
你多常扫地？
How often do you skateboard?
你多常那个溜滑板？
Let's find some interesting ones. How often do you go fishing?
你多常去钓鱼？
How often do you go
你
shopping?
多常去逛街购物？
Okay, how often do you listen to
你
music?
多常听多常听音乐？那你可以回答你的所谓的次数，多久几次的用法。好，来，老师来练习，写给你看。
Once a week.
这样的用法变成一是用 once，W 是指后面的 week 的代号，
Three times a year.
所以这个是让你练习上面老师的这样子的用法。所以让你写答案的话，会写吗？
And twice a month. Okay.
好，那这样子的话，你会写答案吗？
我会。How about this one? One with W, it says like this.
所以这里的 one 代表的是次数 ，once 一次。
Yeah, once.
然后后面的 W 指的是一个礼拜 ，a week， 这样就是我的一个礼拜一次的答案。
Once a week. 3 times. 3 times a year.
一年3次。
3 times a year. What's suitable to be done 3 times a year?
你可以说一年看那个一年看
Get a
3次。
haircut.
一年剪3次头发，或者一年看电影看3次而已。
Climb a mountain.
爬山也可以。
Okay, how about this one? 4 and W. Let me 4 and W. Let me think a little. 4 and W. It goes like this 4 times a week.
一个礼拜4次。
And twice a month.
twice 是2次的意思，
没错。
所以 a month 1个月，所以1个月2次。这样同学会使用吗
？Yes. Let's review one more time. Once a day. Once a week. Once a month. Once a year. I believe we don't need to review all 16 of them. Let's just take a look at this one more time. Once a week.
1个礼拜1次，
3 times a year.
1年3次，
4 times a week.
1个礼拜4次，
Twice a month.
1个月2次。
Yes, and now we want to take a look at one final thing is, that is the most important part of this lesson. It asks you like this, how often?
所以同学后面可以问人家的动作，所以 How often do you go to the movies？ 你多常去看电影啊
Yes.
？How often do you
Let's pick
listen to music？ 你多常听音乐啊？
one more time. Feed the pigs. Bake bread. Take pictures. Play volleyball. Sweep the floor. Okay, so now let's take a look. What's another very important part of this lesson? Feed, bake, take, play, sweep. If we talk about I, you, we, or they, in this case it's very easy. For example, it goes like this, feed the pigs, and then we just say like this, I feed the pigs, you feed the pigs, we feed the pigs, they feed the pigs. This lesson you have to pay attention if we talk about he or she. If you talk about a boy, he, or a girl, she. In that case, let me write this bigger. Feed the pigs. Okay, so I already said, if you say I, you, we, or they, then feed the pigs just says like this. I feed the pigs, and then behind you can say twice a year. I feed the pigs once a day. 如果他是 farmer, I feed the pigs 3 times a day. But if we talk about he or she, for
但
example,
是我们
this
用
girl,
在第三人称的时候，
yeah, this is feed.
要
we
特
use
别
it
注
over
意
there.
动词的用
Yeah.
法。
Over here, feed.
第三人称动词，平常习惯动作我必须帮它动词加 s， 基本规则的话是 s。
是最重要的部分。所以那我们用什么单？each 就这样子 I feed, he feeds.
对，同学要记得第三人称的用法。
How about this one? I bake, he bakes. And then let's try this one. I take pictures, he takes pictures. I play volleyball, he plays volleyball. I sweep the floor. And if it's one boy, it goes like this. He sweeps the floor. He sweeps. He sweeps the floor. Let's try that one more time. How about we use one of my favorite action cards. It goes like this: playing basketball. Okay, so now how about this one? If I say I and then Tuja W and then she. If it's teacher Lynn, she doesn't play basketball twice a week. She plays basketball once a year. Okay, so now let's take a look. Play over here. Play. We just do like this. If it's I, it's so simple. I play basketball. a few minutes ago we talked about this part here. 2 and then W, 2 and then W goes like this twice a week.
一个礼拜2次。
Yes. And another more important thing is where if it's he or she play.
第三人称动词帮他加 s。
Yes. Okay.
1年1次。
Yes. Teacher Lin will explain this one more time more clearly. I play. She plays.
好，这边的话就是主词是我的话，所以动词原形，所以叫 I play。但是我用在第三人称的时候，平常习惯动作的时候，第三人称动词必须帮它加 s， 所以 she plays。She plays， 记得第三人称动词要帮它加 s。
Okay, let me repeat one more time. This was lesson 5 for the students who study English time, book 5. Hopefully, right now they understand lesson 5 more clearly and they can review at home. Next video is going to be available in a few days for them to look. Until then, bye bye. Have a nice day. See you again.